Hello everyone. In the past I have played fighting games, I've played MOBAs, I've played RPGs and I've played Battle Royales, but never have I ever played a game that covers all these genres in one. Until now. Hunters Arena Legends, while primarily a 60-player Battle Royale game, offers quite a bit more diversity than you'd normally expect, and that's what the good people over at Mantisco have sponsored me to cover today. Check the link in the description if you're interested. In Hunters Arena, you have 12 characters to choose from, all with their own unique looks, movesets, and skills. There's some variety here, so chances are at least one of these will appeal to... Wait. What is this? What are you? He's beautiful. But if you're anything like me, the characters you like visually might not line up with your preferred playstyle. Fortunately, the game offers a training mode where you can get a feel for the controls, your abilities, and all-around kit. Going in blind is usually my greatest source of anxiety when playing a Battle Royale game for the first time, so this was comforting to say the least. Once you're done picking your character, you're ready to choose a game mode. I've been really into fighting games recently, so I grabbed a couple hunters and headed over to the tag battle mode. What can I say? Sometimes you just want to get straight to the PvP. No leveling, no skill ups, just right into the meat grinder. For my first attempt, I think I did pretty well. I learned a little bit about some other characters I hadn't played with yet, and this person learned that you should never play near an edge against me. I don't care what game it is, ringouts are by far my favorite way to win some PvP, and this one is no exception. Better luck next time, bud. Of course, aside from that, there are a few other game modes to pick from, but I had a rough go with some queue times, so we'll stick with Old Faithful, Battle Royale. And since I don't trust other players, / don't want other players to see how bad I am at this genre, I dove on into some solo queue. Fortunately, it was a low population time, so I had some breathing room with only a few other players in the match. This time I decided to go with Mir. Mir. I like my gorilla friend Yanzhou for PvP since he's got those beefy knockbacks, but Mir's kit lined up a bit more with what I wanted for the PvE aspects of the game. He's relatively aggressive, has decent speed, engages well, and has plenty of AoE capability that allows for some pretty effective group clearing. Now, I mentioned MOBA mechanics before. Unlike the tag battle, here you'll have to level up, get loot, and accumulate gold by killing minion mobs around the map while working your way up to boss monsters. There are even little dungeons around with special crystals, chests, and minions that you work your way through in order to weaken the boss monster of that area. These bosses are no joke either. I wanted to see just how tough they would be and, well, I was underprepared to say the very least. I did have the wherewithal to duck out of there pretty quickly, but it was a sobering experience. You'll choose what abilities to level up, how to allocate your stats, and work on upgrading your gear, all ideally before running into another player, and at least as much as possible. The bright side is that running into players early leaves the playing field fairly even, but the longer the match goes on, the less sure things get. Now, I personally still have a ways to go before I find the optimal method of ranking up and all that, but I managed to hold my own alright. Until I didn't. A few times. But if you manage to be sneaky enough, you'll be able to make up for a difference in skill with a surprise attack, while other players are preoccupied with bosses of their own. Or you'll get murked because you're still 10 levels below that guy. Whatever, it's fine. I'm fine. You've got to take some L's before you're ready for that W anyway. On the bright side, even if you do happen to take an early loss, you'll have the opportunity to spectate the remainder of the match. It's bittersweet, I know, to have to watch your killer run around, but best case scenario, they get destroyed harder than they destroyed you. Worst case, you'll get to see all their tricks on taking out other players, and you'll get to see how the rest of the game will look. You definitely don't want to get to the end of the match only to be caught off guard by a boss monster spawn or bad positioning. Inspiring. Now, if my immaculate gameplay wasn't enough to pique your interest already, Metal.tv is holding a 5K clip contest until July 31st. If you manage to get some sweet clips recorded with their software, you've got a chance to win up to $3,000. They have a link on their site to get a free beta key too, so you can get your clips at no extra cost. Just send your clips over to Mantisco's Twitter, or upload them to Metal.tv with the hashtag HuntersArena5K. The link and more info are in the description. Hunters Arena is still in early access, and they're talking about adding more game modes in the future, so if this is something you might be interested in, check out the link in the description. It's on Steam, so you'll be able to add it to your wishlist if you just want to keep an eye on it for a while as well. Thanks again to the fine people at Mantisco for sponsoring this video, and thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, God bless you all, and I'll see you next time in the arena.